Ever wonder how often you're held back by the excuses you make? It's a thought that can make one uncomfortable, but it's crucial to explore. You see, every time we create an excuse, we're essentially placing a barrier between ourselves and our potential. It's like building a fortress around our comfort zone, a fortress that keeps progress at bay. But why do we do this? It's a question psychologists have been trying to answer for years. The consensus seems to be that it's a defense mechanism, a way for us to avoid the discomfort of failure or the fear of the unknown. By making excuses, we convince ourselves that we're not responsible for the outcomes, thus shielding our self-esteem. But the comfort zone we create with excuses is a mirage. It's a stagnation point, not a safe haven. It's where dreams fade and potential withers. Now imagine a life where you stop making excuses and start taking action. Meet John, a man who transformed his life by simply refusing to make excuses. John was a man who found himself stuck in a rut, trapped in a cycle of excuses that kept him from achieving his goals. His life was a repeating pattern of what-ifs and maybes, and his dreams seemed to be slipping further away with each passing day. One day, John decided he had had enough. He was tired of the constant disappointment, the feeling of stagnation. He realized that his excuses were not protecting him, but rather, they were barriers keeping him from the life he wanted. So he made a decision to stop making excuses. He faced his fears head-on. Each excuse he had once used was now a challenge he was determined to overcome. He embraced discomfort, knowing it was a stepping stone towards growth. He traded his what-ifs for I will, and his maybes for I can. And as John began to change, so did his life. He started achieving goals he once thought were impossible. His dreams didn't seem so far away anymore. He found success in every stride he took, in every obstacle he overcome. His life was no longer a story of excuses, but a testament to his perseverance and determination. John's story shows that the power to change lies within us, and it starts by saying no to excuses. Imagine the possibilities when I can't turns into I will. The realm of no excuses is a land of empowerment, where personal and professional growth blooms. In this world, we're not just spectators, we're active participants shaping our own destiny. Taking responsibility for our actions and decisions, we're no longer held back by self-imposed limitations. We're instead fueled by the power of our potential, turning valleys of excuses into mountains of achievements. It's time to stop the excuses and start living your potential. So, where do you see yourself? Stuck in a cycle of excuses or breaking free and achieving success? The first step is always the hardest, but it's also the most empowering. Start small, be consistent, and remember, progress over perfection. Today, make the choice to stop making excuses. Take control and embrace the success that's waiting for you.